Yeah, it ain't gonna be this loud today because I kind of just woke up. I ain't gonna cover my head. Hold up. Ooh, there we go. I kind of just woke up, so like, you know, that's how you know I'm on the grind. You know, I'm over here doing this first thing in the morning. I didn't even brush my teeth yet, but back with another reaction. And we got Mr. Beast. This is you know, if you know, they're familiar with the channel called Before They Were Famous, they do those documentaries on a lot of famous people and stuff, and they're doing a Rich Life video on Mr. Beast. And Mr. Beast, you know, for those of you that know who Mr. Beast is, he's really like one of the most well-known YouTubers, you know, next to PewDiePie. He's up on that level. You know, he's got like 40 million subscribers. It's crazy. But yeah, the amount of money he has, I gotta see this. Let's see. Let's get right into it.
For the last decade, few people have found the type of success that Mr. Beast has on YouTube. And I do mean that in damn near every field. Not only is Mr. Beast one of the most successful YouTubers of all time, his overall net worth rivals that of entertainers that have multiple other revenue streams. With one big difference. Mr. Beast gives back almost as much as he gets.
Here, you can have the car.
Actually?
Yeah.
Like for real?
Yeah.
Yeah, so he really be doing this. Like, I be watching his channel, and he be giving people cars. He be giving people money. And I mean money, I'm not talking about $100. He gave people houses. And the fact that he's spending a lot of money, like what he's doing is, I mess with it. He's giving back and also using it as content, so he makes the money right back. And then he got a lot of sponsors and all of that. It's crazy.
Yeah, I love it, bro.
It all started off with him giving a homeless man $10,000. Yeah, $10,000.
It's a series where I just, you know, be nice. So if you want to take it, it's about $10,000. I'm not joking.
It's real.
Yeah, I swear. No, I don't like.
And over the years, Mr. Beast would find more and more creative ways to spend his money on bigger prizes and stunts that anyone would think possible. For instance, he once gave his mom $100,000 because, I mean, who wouldn't, right?
No, I can't take it. I swear I cannot take it.
Well, you're going to take it.
But as generous as he can be, he also has a bit of a wild side. Like when he pays people $10,000 to eat a ferocious ghost pepper. Well, kind of eat a ferocious ghost pepper. You'll see.
3, 2, 1. So yeah, those weren't real, but here's $5 grand and here's $5 grand. Normal YouTubers would make them eat real ghost peppers, but we don't like torturing people.
Then there are times when he spends his cash in completely impractical ways, like on the world's largest bowl of cereal, simply with the intent of giving away even more money.
So whichever one of you leaves this cereal bowl last gets 10 grand and your partner gets $5 grand, they're in charge of helping you. I don't care who wins, I don't care how long it takes. Have fun.
Despite how out there some of his ideas might seem, he always finds his way back to the bigger picture. Like the video where he launched a fundraising campaign to plant 20 million trees.
It's day number 2 and we brought a lot more people. And now we're gonna try to plant the 20 million trees.
Or helping get every single dog in a shelter adopted. A video that garnered him over 20 million views in just 3 days.
We are not gonna stop until all these dogs find a home.
I guess we're gonna adopt you, Pinky. I don't have a dog, but I have a yard.
Look, my point is this. Mr. Beast spends his money in more creative ways than anyone else on this planet, outside of someone like maybe Elon Musk.
I think Mr. Beast is like one of the most. He's pretty creative. He thinks outside the box. Like the ideas he comes up with is ideas I would think of as a kid, but he makes it into real life content. I think that's very unique.
But hey, Mr. Beast is only half as weird as that guy. At just 22 years old, right now, Jimmy Donaldson, aka Mr. Beast, is living a life unlike anyone else. And according to NailBuzz, he has an estimated net worth of around $30 million. With over 47 million subscribers and over 9 billion views so far on this channel, and an average of 11 million views per day, it's estimated that Mr. Beast pulls in $55,000 a day from ad revenue, or around 20 million per year. Now hold on, 30 million is undeniably a lot of money in the bank, but how does a man who claims to have already spent and wasted as much as $300,000 in just 3 videos he ultimately threw away, afford to spend such a sizable chunk of his overall worth on something that he doesn't even use? Today, I'm going to investigate and let you know. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Marlon Palmer, and back at it again with a brand new video. This one taking a look at the rich life of Mr. Beast. We've taken a look at some of Mr. Beast's expenditures before on this channel, but that was a few years ago. And now Mr. Beast, well, he hasn't stopped spending. Today, I'll let you guys know about a few more of his recent crazy expenditures, while also letting you know how he manages to stay afloat despite being so charitable. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram at ThatDudeMcFly, so we can chat some more, and let me know whose rich life you guys would like to see next in the comments below. Let's start the video.
I have a challenge for all of you. Go to every computer in your house, your mom's, your dad's, your sister, your brother's computer, and install Honey. Wait, Mom, before you check out, do you have Honey installed?
What's honey?
Oh, no.
That's funny. We watching a video on Mr. Beast, and the advertisement that pops up is Mr. Beast. That is funny.
Mr. Beast was born Jimmy Donaldson on May 7, 1998 in Greenville, North Carolina. At around the age of 12, Jimmy began dabbling in YouTube, focusing at first on a lot of video game content like Battle, Pirates, and Minecraft. He uploaded his content steadily for a few years before he saw anything that resembled substantial growth. In fact, it took him 2 years to reach 1,000 subscribers, but he never gave up. He kept changing up his format, making subtle and sometimes big changes in an attempt to reach an ever broader audience. When Mr. Beast began practicing some truly mind-bending things like counting to 100,000, reading the entire dictionary, and saying Logan Paul's name 100,000 times, his channel grew even larger. Who says Logan Paul's name 100,000 times? That's torture.
Oh my God.
Next came his charitable giveaway videos, but before we explore those, let's just talk about how Mr. Beast makes his money first. In a sense, Mr. Beast and his bank account is a product of his own viral content. What I mean by that is he's able to give away as much as he does because of 6-figure branding deals that fund his videos. When he first started doing giveaways, Mr. Beast would hook up with a specific brand who would then give him money, which instead of using on himself, however he deemed fit, he would budget towards the ultimate prize of his video. For instance, that first $10,000 he gave away to a homeless person, Mr. Beast got that moolah from Quid, a sticker app company who funded him to promote their app on his channel. From that point on, this became how he bankrolled his giveaways. He would partner with a sponsor and use the cash they gave him on others. It worked out well for both parties. Mr. Beast could give out hundreds of thousands of dollars that wasn't technically his, and the advertising company would be guaranteed millions of eyeballs on their sponsored videos. Now, of course, like I mentioned earlier in this video, those millions of eyes also provided a steady stream of money for Mr. Beast in terms of ad revenue. What that means is Mr. Beast almost always recoups the money given to him by sponsors, plus a whole bunch more. Not only is he making an estimated $55,000 a day from his main channel, but he also opened up a gaming channel in the beginning stages of 2020 during the worldwide pandemic. Over on that channel, which has 12 million subscribers and an estimated 7 million views a day, the ad revenue is likely around $35,000 per day.
This man is banking. He got 2 channels. His main channel's already making good money, and I could see his gaming channel's making less, but it's still a lot. So that just adds on, stacking on top of stack. And then the sponsors, like, if I ever become this big, it ain't gonna be from reactions. I can see that. Gotta think outside the box. That's why I'm gonna try to, I'm gonna do more creative stuff, but I need a mindset like Mr. Beast. Like, this man is creative. The way I started, I'm just gonna say how I started watching them. Twitch streams. I never watched his Twitch streams. He used to join other people's Twitch streams and actually like donate them a lot of money and watch them freak out. And he did it to like Twitch streamers that wasn't like well known, like the ones that be having like 10 people watching this stuff. So like that must be like a big momentum boost. Like if I was a Twitch streamer, you sent me $10,000 out of nowhere, got like 10 views, and I'm over here seeing some Mr. Beast. So I'm like, wow, man, it's so big. I was playing Fall Guys yesterday, and they got Mr. Beast in it. Like as far as like they got one of his jackets or whatever in the game. That's how you know he's big.
or 13 million per year. And look, this is without even getting into the revenue stream that is his merch store. He regularly updates that baby with brand new items, and due to his ever-increasing popularity, it's undeniably one of his biggest sources of income. How much exactly is hard to know, but considering he once tried to raise $2 million through it to buy PewDiePie a Super Bowl ad spot, long story, believe me, check out our other video if you want to hear more about it. That should give you some idea of how much bank in his merch pulls in. So here's the thing, as much as MrBeast makes, and let's be honest, it's a lot, he claims he only recently started making money off of YouTube within the past few years because he was spending so much on each video. Let's take a look at some of these expenditures to see if that checks out. After working with companies like Quid and Honey on his first wave of giveaway-inspired content, MrBeast eventually reached a point where he was able to bankroll these giveaways himself. For instance, the contest where he pitted some of the top YouTube creators in the world against each other for $100,000 came directly from his own bank account.
12 YouTubers, 1 circle, no sitting, and every hour we add 1 pound to their weight vest. Winner gets $100,000 and a shout out at the end.
Wait. Is it officially started?
It's
Rice
officially
gum?
started. Yes, right now.
I'm out.
Hold on, let me see if I recognize any YouTubers. The one that was just talking when I walked out, that was Rice Gum. I think that's Mini Lad right there. I seen him before. I don't remember. Hold on, let me go back so I can see their faces. Yeah, that's Rice Gum. That's definitely Rice Gum. I know him. They look like cartoons. Yeah, I don't know everybody here. You know, I think that's Mini Lad right there.
It's officially started.
Yeah, that's Mini Lad. That's definitely Mini Lad. Used to be in the Van Oss crew. He left the crew. Heard he was talking junk, saying they talk trash about other YouTubers. I don't know if that's true. I don't have nothing against. I don't know any of them personally, so I don't care. So.
Yes, right now.
Yo, I'm out. Yo, thank you guys.
Yeah? All right.
Damn, Rice
In
Gum.
2018, MrBeast had given out over $1 million in total in all of his outlandish stunts, earning him the title of YouTube's biggest philanthropist. But giveaway prizes aren't the only thing he spends his money on. He also got the bankroll of the entire production. What do I mean by that? Well, take for instance in our last video where we looked at how MrBeast probably spent around $14,000 on Orbeez to fill his friend's entire backyard.
There's 1 million Orbeez in every box, and we have 100 boxes.
We'll catch him. Put. Oh God.
And about $25,000 to build an entire house made out of Lego, you know, completely normal.
A little bit of the house fell off, and if you're wondering what happened, this happened.
Since then, MrBeast has only become more creative with his expenditures. Late last year, he launched and successfully completed a campaign to plant 20 million trees by the end of the year.
We partnered with the largest nonprofit tree planting organization in the world, Arbor Day. But we need your help. Every dollar donated, they will plant a tree. Watch, here's $1, and I donated it.
Another dollar, another tree.
This campaign was so far-reaching that it brought in the support of more than 600 influencers and received donations from the likes of Twitter CEO Jack Dorsey, Jeffree Star, PewDiePie, and even Elon Musk. On average, it can cost about $1 to plant just 1 tree. So simple mathematics tells us that for a total of 20 million trees, you're looking at a budget of around 20 million for this one aspect of the video alone, which probably explains why 600 other influencers signed up to help out. Making sure the world stays green isn't the only way MrBeast is assisting Mother Nature. He's also keeping an eye out for our 4-legged friends. In another video he posted earlier in 2020, he went to a dog shelter and helped ensure that every single dog in there got adopted. To do so, he rented a gigantic billboard as well as a truck. That's basically one gigantic advertising opportunity.
They deserve a home. Which is why I bought this billboard to bring more traffic to the shelter. I got another one to help out the dog shelter. It's very big.
The average expenditure for a billboard rental is around $800.
I think I've seen enough though. See what minutes are we on? We on 14 minutes and 30 seconds. Not bad, you know, but I think I've seen enough of the video, you know. I don't want to watch the entire thing. I don't think there's a purpose for it. The original video is not hard to find. But yeah, we're gonna yeah, MrBeast, he's a real creative YouTuber. I mess with his content, you know, I watch him every now and then, you know. like what he's doing, giving back in a way no one else has on the YouTube, at least from what I've seen. You know, but make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. And next video I'll have more energy because now I just woke up. So, alright, y'all.